Hello, my name is Julia Ferreira. I'm a chemical engineering student at Tufts University, and this is my submission for the WE18 Registration Grant. My grandma once told me that in high school she wasn't allowed to take an introductory physics course because she was a woman. This came as a huge shock to me. I'd never really put into perspective how unwelcome women were in STEM just over 50 years ago. All of that is so much different from what I experience today. When I first arrived at Tufts, I saw emails and posters advertising SWE all over campus. I went to the first meeting and was greeted by so many other women my age who were studying engineering just like I was. The atmosphere was so supportive, and everyone there was willing to give advice and help out, whether it was with finding a job, studying for a tough exam, or even just feeling homesick on campus. I was so excited about what older students were working on and the fact that I could one day be in their shoes. SWE inspires me because not only does it give women the resources they need to succeed, but it also gives them a feeling of belonging. It gives them a place where they can say, I'm supposed to be here. I have all these amazing women supporting me, and we can all do this together. When I was first starting college, I was pretty clueless. I didn't know where to find places like the Career Center, and I was confused about things like how I should approach a professor in office hours, or how to network with other companies, and how to use LinkedIn. I remember walking into my first career fair and being so overwhelmed and anxious that I wanted to leave as soon as I walked through the door. However, on my way out, one of my fellow SWE members stopped me. I told her I was feeling nervous, but she told me not to worry. She helped me prepare a quick elevator speech and work up the courage to speak to a company I was really interested in. In that moment, I was beyond thankful for her help. And now that I have 2 years of experience under my belt, I always try my best to help younger students in the same way as my fellow SWE member did. If I see someone looking lost at a career fair or overhear someone talking about a difficult class, I always make sure to lend a helping hand. It's very important to help others develop confidence by giving them advice and support, as well as the comfort knowing that you've been there too. Another way I help women in engineering is by visiting local high schools and talking about what it's like being a female engineer in college. I think it's important to talk about the wonderful environment SWE provides and to encourage women to continue on the engineering path. I feel that it makes a big difference giving them the assurance that, though it may not feel like it sometimes, engineering is something many women are doing and that they can do it too. I just went to my first SWE conference this spring and I had such a great time. It was wonderful meeting female engineers at all ages and all points in their careers, hearing about the different things they were doing and that I could possibly do myself someday. I was able to network with some of my dream companies and even got some new contacts that I still keep in touch with. It was a super rewarding experience, and I look forward to doing even more of that this fall. As a rising junior, I'm also starting to think about where and how I want to start my career, and I'll be seeking an internship for next summer. Being at the national conference will allow me to have face-to-face interaction with people at companies that I may not have access to in the local community. I'd love to keep my eyes open to as many opportunities as possible, and being at the national conference would allow me to do so. Another thing I look forward to at conference is attending talks from other female engineers. I remember a particularly interesting one I attended about Adulting 101. I talked to the speaker later that day about how she got interested in personal finance, and I learned so many important things that I would have otherwise never known. I'm always looking for opportunities to discover new things, especially when it comes to advancing in my personal life and career. Being at conference will expose me to a huge group of people with diverse backgrounds that I would love to learn more about. Anyways, I'm very excited to attend conference in October. Thanks for watching.